But yeah, anyway, we are going live very soon. Wait, live after... Wait, we're already live. Okay, okay. We're already live with the second set of quarterfinals. So we play again the reverse cup mode format that is coming up. So reverse cup mode means that not in cup modes that you collect points. You start with a set of points and you lose points in reverse cup mode. First position loses the least amount of points, 3 points in this case. Second place 4, third place 6, and the last place loses 10 points. You go to the point limit of 0 in this case, and if you're at 0 points, you activate the finest mode, and in that you don't want to get last place. If you're last place, you're eliminated, so it's like knockout with different phases. So let's take a look how this will go out. This is of course a format that really favors Marius89, because he's a player who is one of the more safer drivers and usually comes in not last all the times. So let's take a look how he's doing it. Of course, he's already capitalizing from that. Since Reghinald has made that mistake, he's in last. Aynyx and B1ts are the threats that Marius will fight it out for. So let's see if he will survive it or not. Alright, so let's go ahead. B1ts in the lead. We see Aynyx making that mistake though. So Reghinald all of a sudden on third place. And that is already a bad start for the DNF player who was very, very good in this competition and has the top seed actually. So Aynyx on that last place. And that is not good for him. That is certainly not good. Not the best start. B1ts on first. Then we have Marius on second place. But 0.8 away. And it is actually Reghinald getting third. Only -6 and Aynyx in last -10. There you can see it. 100 points and they will lose the points after all. We still have to figure everything out. But the format will change if there are only 3 players. The points repartition will change. That first place loses 4 points, second loses 6 points, and third loses 10 points. And then for first and second it will be 6 and 10 points, and so on. So top 2 goes through, bottom 2 is eliminated. I think it sounds confusing, but it's not. So let's go ahead into the next round. Reghinald and Aynyx with a great start. Marius goes for a very inside approach, so Reghinald with more speed. B1ts has made that first mistake, and I have the feeling that this will be a close match. As you can see, B1ts has been on that first position, and now he is on last, so he is about to lose 10 points in this round. But there's Reghinald making a small mistake. Aynyx in the lead, Marius on second, and Reghinald on third. But everything can change in the ending. Actually, this beautiful Lithuanian skin, I really dig the tires of it. It's looking super nice. Very, very nice skin. Reghinald with a very wide line, so he will get overtaken by B1ts in the ending. So Reghinald is losing 10 points. B1ts on third, Marius on second, the safe Meister himself, and Aynyx on first. So Marius with that, the format suits him very well. Marius on first. But how would that be in other cup modes? Marius would have had 12 points. B1ts, Aynyx would have had 13 points. B1ts would have 9 points as well, yeah? No, wait, not 9. I don't know, I'm bamboozled. I have to check after that. So it is of course different than normal cup mode. But I think that's the spirit of it. But we need to do something afterwards. So let's go ahead into the next round. Aynyx and B1ts are battling out for that first position. Reghinald and Marius are behind. Marius, however, has made a small mistake, so Marius is behind. Reghinald again going for a very wide approach. Aynyx on first, B1ts on second. Then Reghinald comes on third, and Marius loses 10 points. So actually something that we haven't really seen too much. Okay. So I think Dexter is right now casting the match. That is very cool. That is very cool to see. So you can also check out his POV. Dexter also a great guy. So you can find him there on his Twitch stream. It was mental. I think it was. Dude, mental strike. Oh man. Okay, very close rounds between the players. Reghinald, however, not getting a good approach there. Not the best approach for him, but this dirt uphill was cleared very nicely. So he comes closer to Marius. So it will be all up for that battle for that last position. Marius not with the best amount of speed, but Reghinald's ending was always so wide. Gets it really good now. Marius with a very good apex, and Reghinald is not getting that ending once again, but I was also really struggling on that, and he will lose 10 points again. And we will go to the next map, but Marius is falling behind here, as you can see, after a great start into the race. Marius down to 76 points, and we will go to Fescus. Fescus by Siako. Actually, everything will last a bit longer today. But I think that is fine. So yeah, Fescus is the next map. I hope that... I'm actually gonna check that now on free camera. Because you can get a bounce here on this pond. Where do you bounce actually here? I never got that bounce. Maybe Mirko's here and can tell me. I don't know where you should get that. I have no idea. But you can bounce from that. I'm not sure what that was, but I haven't seen anything there. Big bling gold rims. But yeah, let's go to the next one. Let's go, let's go. B1ts is leading. Great approach and good amount of speed from B1ts here. Nice job, Aynyx on a second place. Then we have Reghinald. And where is Marius? Marius a bit further behind. And also not the best amount of speed accumulated for the Phelan 9 driver. B1ts and Aynyx behind. And yeah, no one gets the bounce here. So nothing has happened to the players as B1ts is leading and no one is there to challenge them. And the positions will stay like that. 0.1 between Aynyx and Reghinald, and B1ts with a 44.88 staying on first place. So 0.6 away from world record. Übergang von Road zum schwarzen Block in der Mitte. Übergang von Road zu schwarzen Block in der Mitte. Quasi, oh, das hier. Oh shit, I haven't seen that. Ooh, that's not good. Oh my, I was checking somewhere else. Yeah, that is not good. Hallo. Ich esse gleich was, ja. Jo, danke. Danke, danke. So Reghinald, Marius on third and fourth. My mother just has cooked. That's great. B1ts and Aynyx in first and second again. And Reghinald and Marius are slightly losing points here. They have to make something happen in order to stay alive. Marius wants to play COTD. Yeah, maybe. The trophy hunter, Marius. Okay, but now it's looking a bit better for Marius, as he is on second place. Reghinald is slightly losing, and now Marius in first place. B1ts with a mistake. And B1ts is falling down to P number 3, so he loses out on 3 points here. And yeah, Dexter leaving the server. Sag. So it is right now. Reghinald 14 points behind since Marius has come tremendously closer there to Aynyx, who's at 69 points. So still a lot of points for Aynyx and B1ts, both of them with a great performance thus far in just 7 rounds. That is great to see. Reghinald almost making that mistake, but that wasn't the case. As we see B1ts in the lead, Aynyx making that mistake, steering in too early to the left, and now Marius again is shining where the Safe Meister is shining the most, just playing consistent and also still being fast. So Marius versus B1ts, is Marius pushing the ending, or will he just say, no, I don't want more points than that? But Reghinald is overtaking him, and that was actually important. 4 or 6 points still makes a difference. Oh, really? Who's spectating that match, actually? Is someone casting it? Or spectating? Damn. Would be... I don't know. Maybe Granadi can cast it, but he probably is... he's practicing himself, I think. I'm watching. Damn. Damn. Go Aynyx. Go Aynyx, man. Maybe you can tell him that he can cast the match if you want to. Maybe you can tell him that. I'm not gonna go into his... I'm not gonna say that or anything. Yeah, but please speak English, yeah. Of course, like, saying some things are fine, like, you know, some things I understand, but, you know, it's, please keep it English. Dude, you know, you speak French in my chat and then call me Luckers. Oh, bro, that is not a good start. Oh, that is not a good start, but, yeah, okay, you're subscribed. Okay, safe, man. That is saved. That is safe, bro. Oh. I love it. Okay, let's go into the first round on this map. Did someone tell Granadi that he can maybe cast that match? If he wants to, of course. That would be great. Let's go here and see Reghinald is failing that start as well as B1ts. So both of them have made a mistake. Marius and Aynyx, however, are on first and second. That's very good for Marius here, because with that he can come dangerously closer to B1ts. And I think that this is the make it or break it for the players. This is not good. This is certainly not good for them. But Aynyx is looking strong here as well. I mean, Marius will only, quote-unquote, lose 4 points with that. But it is Aynyx on first, Marius on second, and then we have B1ts on third and Reghinald on fourth. But I mean, you guys can just, I mean, SRK, if you're there, maybe you can just record it or something, and then we can rewatch it or something like that. That would be good. So, Reghinald losing 10 points, B1ts only losing 6 points. That is great. And let's go ahead into the next rounds. 63, 56, 46 points. Reghinald not with the best speed slides there. You don't want to certainly wiggle on dirt. You want to hold a very distinct angle and steer as, yeah, like change your steering direction as little as possible, because if you steer that, okay, I'm trying to explain that. If you steer, because you're on a very wide angle, and if you steer, you lose the angle for that second, you know, and there is where you not accelerate. So that's why you want to hold that angle rather than wiggle, unlike on normal dirt, what you do there. Because they want to hold a very tight angle, that's why wiggling is better, and also because you usually do it when you are in front of a turn and then just adjust your line. That is some Trackmania knowledge, how I have understood it, of course. It could be wrong, it could be right. But what I know for sure is that B1ts is most likely getting last position here if he's not sniping anyone in the ending, even though he has made that risky jump. It is B1ts on 4th place, Marius and Reghinald on 2nd and 3rd, and B1ts is slightly losing it here. 53 points for B1ts and also 53 points for Aynyx. So that will be certainly very close. Nothing has been decided yet, as Aynyx gets a good start again. B1ts also now very uncommon to see B1ts because he has failed 2 rounds just beforehand. And now B1ts is rocking and is on 3rd place. So Aynyx on 1st. But it is B1ts lagging a bit, so Marius will overtake him, but B1ts will probably spawn here again any moment. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, there he is. Yeah, hello, B1ts, mod check. Okay, there we go. B1ts just booted up again his PC. He set it to his rat, go faster, and look at B1ts ending. Is he gonna make it? No, B1ts is dead, and B1ts will lose 10 points here if he's not making that jump, but now he saves it and is ahead of Reghinald. Man, that was very close. So Reghinald lost it now, but B1ts was risking it. That was very sad. But with that, he loses out on a lot of points, and Marius is slowly but surely coming closer towards him. Minus 2nd place. Guys, I got minus 2nd. Marius on 1st. Again, like Marius really capitalizing from his own map. But of course, Marius knows what he's building. I really like that map. Probably I'm the only one who likes this one. As we see B1ts again with a weird start, or with a very slow start. The NumRops player on that last position. But we see Aynyx also, and also Reghinald not with a lot of speed. So this will be all decided in that ending. As Reghinald is struggling again, and B1ts coming closer. Is B1ts going for that risky line? Yes, he is, but he's choking it. B1ts will lose it all, and also Reghinald will overtake him. So B1ts is losing 10 points again, dropping to 37 points. Marius down to 33. Reghinald only quote-unquote with minus 6 points. So we don't have a finalist just yet. Into the next map we go. And it is everyone's favorite map, Fluidity. Everyone's favorite map. One warm-up before we're gonna go live, and I take a sip of my Paulaner Spezi. So Fluidity, a map from Lars, the first map actually that has been picked for this tournament. The world record is a 75.8 from Eddie. So a wicked time. And yeah, Reghinald is most likely getting reverse finalist here. It's inevitably gonna happen. He will get it in at least 3 rounds. So he could lose it all here. Or he could also stay alive. Marius at 33 points, B1ts at 37, and then we have Aynyx at 46. So a rather close match, to be honest. So Aynyx in the lead, B1ts lagging his way through here again. Aynyx, however, making that mistake, and actually Reghinald is in the lead, together with B1ts and Marius, but Reghinald getting that no slide. This happens when you go too far to the right and your angle, you just have to steer to the left in one movement there to just get through the turn. But the no slide happens if your car is drifting beforehand. If you go over a transition and you kind of lift off, and you get some skid marks, or you don't steer too much into the direction, or you don't steer too long into the direction, as B1ts fails the ending, and that is not good, as Reghinald, Aynyx, and also Marius overtaking B1ts there. B1ts dropping like a fly, and Reghinald actually only getting -3 points here. So even a second place would be sufficient for him to survive yet another round. And with that, Reghinald is looking very good, and B1ts is losing it. B1ts down to 3rd place. Man, this can be, or this will be very close actually. Yeah, SRK, you played well. I mean, your mental breakdown. But you played a good match, mate. So Reghinald now down to last, but of course it doesn't matter, then he will be in the loser, or like in the finalist status, as Aynyx and B1ts are fighting out for that 1st place. So it is Reghinald who needs a 2nd place in order to stay alive. B1ts survives this part, lagging his way through again. Where's Marius? Marius also a bit behind, survives it here though, and all 3 players in the top 3 survive it. 46.39 for B1ts, taking 1st, 2nd for Aynyx, and then we have 3rd for Marius, and Reghinald is in reverse finalist and cannot afford to lose a single round, else he is eliminated. Aynyx, very risky line again. Also Dexter went for that line, but he was able to survive and is eventually in the lead. Marius in last though, and Reghinald looking very strong of not getting knocked out here. So for the people who don't understand, that reverse finalist means that you cannot come in last if you reach 0 or less points. And right now Reghinald is looking very good, not losing the gear here, but almost didn't get enough speed. And Reghinald will indeed survive yet another round, but definitely a great round here, 0.7 and a 0.8, and then a 0.9 from Reghinald. Marius losing 10 points here. Great rounds between the players. Marius also down to 11 points. There we go. Next round coming up. Oh, Reghinald now with a very bad start, but also look, where is Marius? I thought Marius was vanishing on the CP screen for a second, but Reghinald with a very poor approach, so he has to really rely on a mistake from either Aynyx, B1ts, or Marius here in this ending section. A respawn would be good for the German player, for Reghinald. He's doing a great job though, but of course, he wants to stay alive in this tournament. Marius with a small mistake, but it doesn't seem to be enough though. Well, however, is Marius gonna make it? It is Marius not gonna make it, and Reghinald will survive it. Reghinald is through here and is not out just yet. Marius with 1 point, and Reghinald on the wire. Will we see a Desca 2.0 here or not? It is Marius who went for the safe ending. And we have no one being eliminated just yet. Ah, damn. But still, Dwinjo, I mean, he had a really hard server. My god. Yeah, just boot up. Are you recording, SRK? I hope that you're just recording. I hope that you're just recording. That you can go record, please. Please. Just the ending. I mean, I cannot join the server, unfortunately. So now we have Pentarix as the decider again. So who will get eliminated? We have no elimination thus far. Aynyx, B1ts, Marius, Reghinald. Aynyx with 31 points. And there's B1ts at 17. Marius with a lucky 1 point. So he's not a finalist just yet. But it will be all decided here on Pentarix. Good luck to the players. Good luck to the players who will get eliminated. Will it be Reghinald surviving yet another round? Maybe even Aynyx is going out. We don't know. But Reghinald with a very wonky start, as you can see, down to that last placement. Marius not with the best line here. Goes for a very out or like inside approach kind of. I cannot really explain that, but Marius lost a lot of speed. You want to land smoothly in there, and Reghinald definitely did that. Aynyx with a mistake. Also Marius almost hitting the wall, but right now it is Reghinald who is not out here. B1ts is in first, and we see Aynyx who has made that mistake. Reghinald down or up to that second place or third place, but it doesn't really matter. He just has to survive that ending. Let's go ahead and spectate Marius and see Marius' point of view. All players are surviving the ending. No, Reghinald with a mistake, and Aynyx is getting third. Reghinald had it, and he is out. Reghinald out. He would have had it, but he steered in too early. And now Reghinald is out here. GG's to him, though. Great performance. And let's go. Into the next one we go. The points repartition has changed. It's now 4, 6, and 10. So B1ts, Marius, and Aynyx are fighting it out. Marius is also now in reverse finalist. Can he make it or not? That is the question, of course. As Marius is 0.3 away. Aynyx and B1ts first and second, and Marius not with a good line, released way too late there, and with that this will most likely be the GG unless someone is failing the ending. This can still happen. B1ts versus Aynyx for that. And it seems both are making no. Oh wait, how did Aynyx finish? Oh my god. Aynyx just finished like that. And Marius is out, actually. Marius is out. And now we have B1ts versus Aynyx for that seeding. So Aynyx and B1ts are through. Marius and also Reghinald are out. GG's though. So Marius can play Cup of the Day. But great performance from Marius89. Aynyx and B1ts have just been too strong. Eddie is out. Wow. That is actually a surprise, to be honest. We only have 8 players left. I think semifinals will be wicked. Aynyx in first. So who will get the top seed? Will it be Aynyx or B1ts? That's the question here. B1ts in reverse finalist. So B1ts has to win 2 rounds and then clutch out a 3rd round as well. And B1ts with a mistake. So this could be the early GG unless Aynyx chokes the ending though. This can all happen on this map as Aynyx gets a very wonky approach there, but also B1ts with a mistake. And it will look like that Aynyx takes it here, goes over the penalty grass by a lot, but look how far ahead he is. Make it 3 seconds. He cannot afford to respawn though, but he can probably even save the ending. Is he going for it or not? Yes, he is. What a smart decision from Aynyx, and Aynyx takes it here. Very nice decision there from Aynyx, claiming that first place. B1ts comes in second, Marius on third, and Reghinald on last. GG.